A lot happening here, but as far as your club is concerned, bringing Carter Ashton and given what he's been able to do at the American Hockey League level, you surprised he hasn't got his first goal here at this level yet, Randy?
Yeah, well, again, young players take some take different paths and some take different amounts of time to get comfortable at the NHL level. Obviously, when he goes to the American Hockey League, he stands out, and that was the same thing with Peter Holland. But the assignment of those players earlier was basically setting ourselves up for positional situations coming into a trade deadline, and we knew that these players would be coming back to us, and we just, again, are looking for them to take the next step to continue to make a contribution. They're big guys. They can play the game at a high level. They're NHL quality players. They're going to get more of an opportunity here as we go forward.
Randy, when you're facing a team that has traded its captain and acquired an Art Ross Trophy winner, exchanging Carlyle for St. Louis, are kind of all bets off in terms of what you might run into tonight with this team?
Well, depending if St. Louis gets here or not, and I know they were on a road trip, and it's obviously a changing of the guard and face the franchise in one way in an organization. Contractually, things like this always seems to step in the way, and it's all part of the business side of hockey, and it can be cruel at times. And you have two players that are, as I stated, we're faces of their franchise exchanging places. So those are big deals, but again, we can worry about what we have to do. We always respect the opposition. We know the Rangers are going to play an aggressive forechecking style of hockey. They're going to come after us, and it doesn't matter if Marty St. Louis is there or not. And they've got a template that they want to play to, and in pre-scouting the game they played against Boston, I think they outshot Boston 20-6 in the first period, and didn't get a reward for it. So we've got to be ready and to play our game and to manage the puck properly.
What is Dion's status?
Dion has maintenance for this morning, and as we've stated throughout the course of the last 20 games or so that we said we're going to rest people, we're going to make sure people are healed, and the most important thing is they're available to play tonight, and that's what we're looking at with all of our players.
The Rangers compromised Toronto the way Columbus did the other night, and that's take away any speed through the neutral zone that you'd like to try to generate here tonight.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to play the same type of hockey. You're going to see that they're going to try and smother you with their forecheck. They're going to try to create more offensive zone time. They're a five-man forechecking hockey club, so we've got to be prepared to execute against that pressure. And the one way to stop that is play a lot more in the offensive zone. And we've been pleading with our group here to not play that high-risk, high-reward, hold on to that puck in the offensive zone, try to drag some time out, and then what you do is usually you get teams changing up when you spend extended periods of time, and then they can't pinch and they can't forecheck with their five guys. And that's really the mindset of what we're trying to sell.
Do you sense any nerves out there today? It's 3 o'clock approaches. Is it a good thing you're playing today to get
personally, I think it's crazy that we're playing on trade deadline day, but that's my opinion. I think it should be a dark day in the NHL. Just no games, because it would be a lot easier on people and involved, but it doesn't make any sense from my perspective. Why not just have one day? It's easier, and then if they have to extend the season one day longer or start the season one day earlier, it would make more sense.